collab. It's crazy.
Okay. Are you looking to come on tour? When can we see you on tour?
That I'm not 100% sure yet.
Okay.
Hopefully by the summer.
Okay.
See me on tour.
All right.
Summer 2018.
New albums coming out.
Yes. Beginning of 2018.
Beginning
I
of
have my EP coming.
Okay.
I can't give you a date. I can give you a name.
Please, yeah.
Meant to be.
Meant to be.
Yes.
Okay. A lot of albums have a story behind. So tell me what's meant to be. Tell me the story behind that name.
I actually have, my single Meant to Be out.
Okay.
But honestly, it's just the story of me with music. Like, it's meant to be. So what better than to call my EP?
Manifestation.
Yeah.
Positive affirmations. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. So just walk me through a typical day of you before you perform. What is do you have any accolades or any ritual that you usually do before you perform? Or how do you get your mind right to get and speak in front of so many people?
I probably have the worst. I honestly get so nervous.
Don't be feeling bad. I do too.
Okay, so my ritual, I honestly just get really nervous, and I just kind of suck it up. I don't have anything that I do or say to myself before I go. I mean, I practice until I can't anymore, but other than that, I just kind of
keep it flow.
Have to be okay. I ain't got no other choice.
I realize when I've spoken in front of thousands of people. I remember being at the Palladium and I was so nervous. And I just the more I do it, the more I get in front of people, the more I talk, the more I put myself, the more I book myself, the more confident I am. Right. So a lot of times just getting up and just knocking it out is always a good thing for me. Sometimes, yeah. All right. So do you do anything do you rap a little bit? Do you have any poetry? Do you write your own songs? Let's get deeper into.
I do write my own songs. All my songs are by me.
Wow, that's awesome. You said that so that's great. You know how many people plagiarizing out this bitch?
Yeah, no, we don't do that.
They are plagiarizing.
No, we don't do that.
You gotta open up. Say, hey, first and foremost, bitches, I write my own.
Well, yeah, I do write my own music.
Wow.
Rapping, I've never really tried it.
Okay.
So I can't say, oh, no, I don't rap.
Okay.
I might one day. I don't know.
Spit some bars for us.
Yeah, if the right beat comes to me and I feel like I got to rap on it, I'll try it out. I've never tried, though, before. But I would be open to it.
Awesome. So, what I also would like to go over with you is this. What Baltimore artists kind of inspire you? You did talk about on a large scale who inspire you, but I like to keep it Baltimore because I believe Baltimore have everything Baltimore needs once Baltimore find out that we got it. We already on. We just got to believe that we on. Yeah. Our problem is our mentality. So it's a lot of artists doing a lot of great things in Baltimore. I want to commend the BMAs. The performances was awesome.
They were.
Yeah, you put together a phenomenal award show, Don Begay.
Thank you.
You came through. I was like, wow, the performance.
You know with shows, behind the scenes, things don't always go the way you have.
You never see.
So you're always putting out fires, and you gotta keep. You know what I mean? It's always.
Think fast is essential.
Yeah,
you gotta definitely think fast, especially dealing with niggas.
One of these days, things are gonna go exactly.
You be like, yo, bro, in Chronicles of Narnia, maybe, but not in Baltimore. You be like, bro, we talked about this 3 times,
right.
nigga.
Yes.
I sent you emails, texts, Skype, and everything. Yeah. You come here acting like you know nothing of what we talked about.
Yeah, well, that's actually going to be our last time at that particular venue.
Okay, all right. Bigger and better.
We've outgrown the venue.
I think this is the year that things are dying out and it's new next year have to be new beginnings because I want to commend you on a phenomenal new studio that you have here.
Thanks. We're still putting it together. We're not quite finished yet.
It's coming. It's definitely in progress and you in there. I want to also reference the City Poly game. It will no longer be at the Baltimore Ravens Stadium anymore.
I predicted that.
It's a lot of things just dying.
So and I'm in.
Yeah, that is definitely official. They actually put out it was in the newspaper of how we messed up their field.
Yeah,
this one year. They decided to not. Yeah, that's what they claim. So
the bum ass team didn't mess up the field. The high school kids that did it.
The high school kids.
They did have the high school. They were doing the high school games.
Yeah.
All right. So are you taking it on a larger scale?
What's I mean, we've done theaters before, but we're going back to a theater.
We gotta get you to perform.
Yes, that would be hot.
I would love.
That would be hot.
Yeah, I definitely saw you there. I love your stage presence. You did she presented an award.
Did they just give a confirmation on that performance? Did that just happen? Did I just know? Don't worry.
Hold on, like tell your people. You know,
she gave a commitment.
Call my people, yeah. Tell them we'll hook the peoples up. But yeah, what was your take on about the BMAs? Was that your first time?
My first time ever being there.
Okay, it was the first time going to the BMAs. Did you have any artists that kind of stuck out to you?
I did not get to stay for the whole time, but I saw Syric's performance.
Syric's, okay,
yeah.
Did you see Smiley B perform?
I don't think so.
I have to commend Smiley B. She did a really good. I'm big on presentation. I'm big on stage presence, on how to work in the crowd, and how to be engaging. And she definitely, I want to shout out to Smiley B. She's on High Roller.
Right.
Oh man, definitely. She definitely did a great job. And also Nephew. I'm not sure you probably that was towards the end. Nephew did a really good job.
Yeah, I like that.
And his rap appeal and style is hardcore. Like, you know, a lot of times recently
kind of thugged out.
He is a little thugged out.
I know you.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm straight Baltimore, baby. West Side in the building. Okay. But he would definitely bring a hardcore feel. So I just want to commend you on all the performances at the Baltimore Music Awards.
It was great. The ones that I did see were great.
Yeah, you're nice today.
How would you say? I'm usually rugged, but I say I got a nice lady. I actually brought in some Godiva chocolates. I usually bring like vodka and yeah, I usually have bottles in here. Like that's why I always be drinking. I said, no, I got a nice girl here. She's nice. She's still she's still young. Yeah, I got my nice girl. I usually got my titties out. I really was like, you know what? I'm gonna clean my little act up a little bit and do this. I still got my yeah. Shout out to Mahogany. Girl, I usually cuss like every third word. I have a problem with my mouth. That is a pun intended. I do have a problem with my mouth. Okay. All right, so I heard you were in your 20s.
Yes.
You're in your 20s. Oh my God. To be young and to pursue a career and maintain a social life. How is that?
It's a little difficult, but
are you dating first? We need to know.
I'm not dating. I'm dating my career.
You one of those? I mean, hey, I understand.
Only because I really don't have a lot of time for distractions, and I get distracted very easily.
Well, at least you know you get distracted.
I do a lot of things at once.
So no dating for you. No one can take you out. My live is jumping. They asked me, was you available? No, sorry, guys.
She was like,
sorry, guys. All right, so you're just focusing just and solely on your career. Yes. So your social life, you're lacking in your social life. You have friends?
I have friends.
You sure?
I have a few friends.
A few?
Friends. You can't really have
two.
Friends.
Yeah, two and impossible. Like Tracy, I don't fuck with her no more.
I never knew a Tracy.
I'm just saying.
But no, I got a couple of those.
Joe, you're not going to be the one. You know, a lot of times for Baltimore, a lot of people like, when you made it, you forget about the.
No.
So you
see, people say that because
they haven't said that about you yet.
No.
All right. You know they're going to say it. It's a given.
No, because anybody that's around me, they're supporting me in what I'm doing. And they're helping me get to where I am. So when I do make it, they're going to be there because they've been there the whole time.
Okay.
But you know the people that's going to try to come around once I'm popping, like, oh, hey, remember when we used to? No, I don't remember.
Well, I'm definitely be like, girl, remember when we did the show? I need 2 tickets.
I remember. See, I'm going to remember that.
All right. Mahogany black.
No. Right.
Brown. It was mahogany brown.
Right. Like something like that. Like that loud girl, and she's loud and dark.
No, I'm going to remember. I'm going to.
All right. So how's your education? I'm a big supporter of education. Are you continuing with college or because you're still young? So you have a lot of opportunities for growth. You have a lot of opportunities for development. So
I'll definitely go back and finish. I wanted to be a pediatrician, so I have to, go back and finish with medical school, but I got the first part out the way.
Oh, awesome.
So yeah.
All right.
School in my future, possibly.
Why pediatrician? A lot of times
I like kids.
You like kids,
but I don't want kids.
Oh, okay, all right.
So if I'm a kid's doctor, I get to have kids without having kids. I can send them home.
Okay.
So it was kind of like the best job,
Not a teacher, a pediatrician.
And I like science and math, so it was kind of like
all
the perfect
works
career
together. Well, being a mom of 3 and just having a baby, I told you just had a little baby girl. All right, so kids are like, you're in a mall and you see these phenomenal pair of shoes and you're like, I just gotta have these shoes. You go, you try them. You don't even try them, or you go, you straight buy the shoes and you take them home. Then you put on the shoes and you like, they don't look like how they did in the window. They don't even feel like, but I like the shoes. That's how I think kids are. Like I like them. They're nice. They're mine. I purchased them. They're final sale. Okay, but
it's not what I thought it was.
They are not what you think it to be. I really think before you start having kids, I want you to first. Don't never say nothing. Somebody might pop that cool. I try to convince the guy she's not having kids.
Why are you trying to convince her?
Because I think everybody should at least have a little you.
Everybody don't want it though.
I'm gonna have nieces and nephews.
All right, I'm with it. Shit.
Like that.
I wish I could go back fucking 15 years and I'm not having kids.
One for a couple of days.
Oh my!
We could do that. Not a couple days though. No.
She's like one.
Not even a whole day. Like a couple hours. A couple hours.
Well, my kids are my assistants. They all have their duties. So they're going to, I need them to do their duties. I remember growing up and it clicked to me just recently. My kids started doing chores because I couldn't, when I was younger, I had to like sweep, mop, take out the trash. And I said, I can't wait to have kids and make them sweep, mop, and take out the trash. Like that's what they supposed to do. So about last year, I'm mopping. Last year I'm mopping and sweeping and taking out the trash. And I looked over my kid like, Mom, I'm hungry. I'm like, this not even my job. Let me show you how to sweep and mop and take out the trash. And it's been a revelation ever since. Yeah, that's what the kids are for. So eventually down the line, they kind of work out because they do sweep, mop, and take out the trash. Nobody's consistent with the kids saying, oh my gosh, we gotta populate the world.
Just me. I'm not gonna really make that much of a difference. It's okay.
Watch, I'm gonna see her 10 years from now.
I still ain't gonna have no kids.
All right. Fuck it. All right, so back on topic. All right, so Candy Crush. What's your inspiration behind Candy Crush? First of all, the game, that's a very popular game. It came out. Everyone was so addicted to Candy Crush. So what inspired you to write a song about it?
Candy Crush really didn't have much to do with the game.
Oh, okay.
Just the reference of playing the niggas like Candy Crush.
But you be playing them niggas.
It's kind of like a woman empowerment song. Okay. Just saying, like you don't need a guy. Like I don't need no guy to do what I need to do.
Right.
But I'm not male. It's not a male bashing song either. It's like having a guy is cool if that's what you want, but you don't need one.
Okay.
Like,
they're not essential.
Exactly.
All right, I understand. All right. So listen, all my viewers.
I only got that noise because that was a male.
All that, listen, I think it's like the new world order. We are slowly taking over. If you look at the events that's happening in history, women are finally standing up. We're standing out. We're taking a stand. We're taking very prominent positions in politics. You bet not. Oh, okay. We're taking very prominent positions. So the time is now for you to do anything. That transitional time period for women to come. I mean, just the 1920s, we didn't even have the opportunity to vote. And that wasn't too long ago. Right. So definitely is the time of change. But at the same time, we all need to take and reflect on what's happening in today's society. They're talking about sexual, not necessarily harassment, but just like sexual acts that's happening that a lot of times just growing up, guys whistled at you or they came at you or they hit on you, and it was suppressed. It happened. You're a female, they're male. It was acceptable. But as time progressed and what's happening in politics and news and society, it's like you can't do that. Like you definitely have to be in an entertainment industry, and this is very important to you. A lot of times, sex and entertainment industry go hand in hand, and you're looked at and viewed in as a sexual figure, and they have the cliche saying that sex sells. But at this time, it's not about that anymore. You really have to be talented at this point. You really have to put your best foot forward at this point, and you have to sell you. Exactly. And I commend you on, that's what I'm just commend you on doing that. We look and we understand you and we understand your music and we feel that. And that's a big thing that's happening. So how can we find you? I need my viewers, all of them are tuned in, girl. Everybody, shout out. Oh, I got a shout out to Tulip. It's her birthday today. Hey, Tulip, happy birthday. Happy birthday. West Side Zone 15. Okay. All right. So how can we find you? I need to find you.
My name on Instagram, Twitter, and everywhere else that you can find me is the Yanna Maria, TheYannamaria.
Okay. All right, on all social media platforms. All right, so my viewers, you got to leave my viewers with some positive information. Even though I be talking about bullshit, I go from inspirational to posting God spiritual pics to talking about fellatio to a number of topics. But I try to maintain positivity in my message at all times. My motto is each of us need all of us to survive. I can't do it without you. You can't do it without me. But together as a whole and as a magnitude and as a unit, we can change America together. So leave us with some positivity before we leave off the air.
Leave off. Okay, for anybody watching, if y'all have a dream, a goal, whether it's school, a career, music, fashion, anything that y'all want to do, if y'all have a plan, if y'all believe in yourselves, and if y'all work hard, it's gonna happen for you. And don't give up. It's not gonna happen right away. It takes a while. It takes some time. But if you just keep on with it, stay perseverant, keep moving, keep pushing, it's gonna happen.
All right. Well, we heard it from the princess of AMG herself, Yanna Marie. We thank you so much for coming on. And we're down with your girl, Mahogany Brown. And we had a good time here today. Work on your races, black, white, or other. Know your people. Because I
don't know my people.
Because a lot of people.
One of my people.
Your people cray, girl. So.
Look, that's our people.
You
can't put it on me.
I guess I broadcast reach over 278,000 viewers per month. Advertise your product, service, or event on Radio on Fire by sponsoring an episode of Going Down with Mahogany Brown for as low as $50. Visit radioonfire.com/promo to get started today. Get into her song.
Yes.
And take some pictures. And you'll be back next week? I
think so.
Okay.
I guess so. I think y'all need Mahogany Brown to do this motherfucking show, so I gotta come back next week.
Okay. That's true.
All right.
That is true.
See y'all niggas next week.